Back down here at Xercise4Less, Ria, the manager, and you've got another treat in store for us today, haven't you?
We have indeed this morning, so we're going to be looking a bit more at the mixed martial arts side to the club and the combat zone that we've got, which is one of our unique selling points at Xercise4Less.
Yeah, and it's a big area, but then again, the whole place is absolutely huge, so you can afford to have the space to do this sort of thing.
Yep, so we've got a full-size boxing ring, which gets used frequently with our members. We've got 4 heavy hanging bags as well, so for your punching and your kicking, and we've also got a half-size octagon as well. So
I mean, how many members use this regularly?
I'd say Monday, Tuesday night, we've got a group of lads that all come together. They all train together. They do a little bit of light sparring as well. So I'd say normally we've got around 20 people around this area just on its own.
So it's nice and busy, but still not too busy that you can't join in. And most of these groups, they're all a great gang, aren't they, your members down here? So you can join in and they'll show you a few tips along the way.
Exactly that. So we've got members all different ages, shapes, sizes, level of fitness, abilities. We've got, some pro cage fighters that do come and train here. We've got complete novices as well. So we open it up to the ladies as well, and that's more sort of looking down the self-defence side.
Mm-hmm. And this is something that you train on as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is a passion of mine. I think it's, even if you're not looking to step in the cage or you're not looking to compete, it's just walking around life knowing you've got that confidence, God forbid should the worst happen.
And so who are you going to introduce us to today?
Okay, so we have got Matt and we've got Steve as well. They're regulars that come sort of every morning, 6 o'clock, they're here to train. So they'll go and do a little bit of strength training together and then they'll come and hit pads with each other. So just a different kind of fitness, really.
And if people want to find out more about this, all the usual details apply?
Yep, all the usual details apply. You can follow us on Instagram, you can follow us on Facebook, even better, pop down and see us.
So found on Craddock Street, but now let's go and see the boys in action.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, look. That's it, lovely. Next one's a straight boys. So really cheap. See how screwing the foot into the rolling stuff into the legs. Yeah, that's what it was. That's it, straight to the back. Straight up. That's better.
So down here with Matt and Antonio, and Antonio, this is one of your first times in the ring, so this is something new for you.
Yeah, it is.
And what sort of prompted you to want to have a go at this?
I've got a running event in May, so I just need to get a little bit fit for it.
And this sort of thing is going to add to that exercise, because it is great to actually move around it as well, isn't it? Yeah. So you can actually get some good exercise as well as building up the upper body strength hitting people.
Yeah, I mean, some of the fittest athletes on the planet are boxers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? These guys are in here for 12 rounds at 3 minutes a round, and like a minute's break in between. It's not a team sport, nobody plays boxing, so it's the best way to get fit.
And when you're doing the workout beforehand, you're working on the areas that you then want to put into action when you're in the ring?
Yeah, obviously I do like a pre-exhaustive training where, like, obviously if we're doing boxing training today, like I worked on the triceps and things like that, things that are going to be on the extension of the punches, so pre-warm it and pre-exhaust it.
And with all of that, again, great facility to do that in down here. I mean, it's unusual to find a standard gym with a boxing ring, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very unusual. I mean, this is why I've been training down here for the last probably 4 or 5 years now, and I've got a good following of lads who come down here with me as well. And it's unusual to get this and all the exercise equipment at the same time.
So you've got a lot. Well, great having a chat with you. Thank you,
yeah,
Matt. Enjoy
no
your
problem.
time down here, and keep up the boxing. Go and eat him again.
Yeah.